Everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is for all fire signs, what is happening in their love life. And let's see first for Aries. But before that, let's take out a card as a theme of love for all the water signs. What universe is giving them as their love life energy for all the fire signs. Okay, it's the moon. So their intuitions are working very high and they need to take care of their nearby people, the associations they have. They need to guard themselves. I get this. Let's check. The first is for Aries. What is going to happen to Aries in their love life in April 2020? Okay, I get two cards and then one card and then one card. Okay. Alright. For Aries, I feel that some transformation is coming. A big transformation where the energy of two people do not match and suddenly one person feel that that's it. I have to move because it's like I need to energize myself. I need to have more power. And then I see a card which says transformation. I will come back to it. Let's see for Leo, their love life, what's going to happen, so that we can compare all the three and see what's the theme of the entire fire sign. So for Leo, three cards for their love life in April. Okay. Alright. Leo seems to be all blessed and all balanced. They are really doing good, and most of them, I think, in this year are getting married, and that's beautiful because they have achieved a balance, and this balance is achieved by understandings, and they have understood that every relationship works with a balance. So far, Leo has a beautiful reading which I'm going to open up soon. And then we have Sagittarius in their love life. What's happening? Okay. Alright. So I guess the first one which I have is Aries, and I guess that this one, the two cards which I got in first go is the Empress and the King of Swords, then Eight of Cups, and then the Death card. Interesting. So I feel, Arians, that you have been trying to match this King of Swords. So generally it's a couple already. It's an Empress and a King of Swords. So it is clearly seen that you're trying to match the energy of King of Swords, which is very, very tough because Empress is practical but still very, very sympathetic and very, very beautiful and nurturing. Wherein King of Swords is a very practical man, or energy which is just the way they want to see, they will see. And sometimes they really become harsh. So Empress, being powerful, now have decided that I will move away because I cannot cope up with this, and that's how it is Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups says that I'm done. I am not happy. And I see the stars shining somewhere else now. Your emotions, this person just cannot satisfy. And being an Empress, you are powerful, so that is more hurtful. It could be other way around as well. It's a general reading that men Aries could feel the same for a female Aries, because they are also sometimes very, very practical and very straightforward. So in any ways, one person is leaving, and the one who is nurturing, the one who is powerful, who's just towards nature, and they are quite quite balanced in their love life in their own ways, but this other person is not ready, and they are just putting their own rules and regulations, which this Empress person is not happy with. And then I have a Death card, a clear cut transformation. So I think Aries, you are moving away from the partnership, and you will be transformed. It's your transformation time. So let's check that what exactly is this transformation? What transformation you will go through? What changes are coming? What is going to happen? Okay? Seven of Pentacles. So your waiting zone was too big. You've been waiting, waiting, waiting. So transformation in this waiting zone is going to happen. So this waiting zone, I feel, is going to get end. Your waiting zone is ending, or you've ended it yourself because somehow you got that strength to move away from this. But where are you moving now? What is going to come up after this transformation? What is coming up after this transformation? Eight of Swords. So I think you are putting a big fence around you to not to fall in love for a while, or to be kind of very practical. You are not able to, you're not able to even see how you're transforming. It's like an imbalanced energy right now, because I have Eight of Cups, then Seven of Pentacles, and then Eight of Swords again. So a lot of karmic stuff is going on with you, and this Eight of Swords says that you're blindfolded. You are unable to see where you're going. But after a while, when you can see what is your future, what is going to happen after that? Because Empress, okay, it's Five of Cups. So you're deeply wounded. So you're guarding yourself, and you're just moving away because you're done with your waiting zones. You're done with this drama. You're done with this emotional heartbreak back and forth. So your emotions are getting very much disbalanced. Because even if I see as the elements, your pentacles are in a waiting zone, your swords are just putting a fencing around you to not to be loved, and Five of Cups is like the element of love. Water is like you're broken. So your energy tells me that your power of being an Empress, you are suddenly feeling very low, very common, and powerless. And you're just trying to understand what is happening, but then as a theme is the moon. So your intuitions can tell you, Aries, that why is it happening? Something is around you, or some intuition, some guidance is going to definitely guide you that why this is happening with you. But in love, yes, you're moving away. You're going away from whosoever, this person who never valued you. Let's come on to Leo. Leo reading is very different. It is Page of Pentacles, Temperance, and then the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands. So one thing is sure, that your securities are increasing. Initially, maybe you were too money minded. Initially, maybe money was dominating you. Your energy of earth element was too high, which you kind of balanced. You understood the relationship runs by balancing all the elements, and then you entered in the zone of temperance, so which is a guided energy, and then it's the Wheel of the Fortune. So I feel the good times are coming in your life. Four of Wands, so happy celebrations or anniversary celebrations or marriages are going to happen. There's nothing bad in this reading at all, so I'm very happy about it. But let's see that everything going good, how you will feel by this kind of change in your love sector, how you will be. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. So I feel some new thing is starting, and the theme for you clearly shows me that the summer times are really good for you. Maybe a job promotion which you needed is happening, or in your married life something new is happening which you always wanted. This temperance is clearly showing me some angel guidance is there with you, some spirit guide is with you, some kind of power is with you, and you're happy. You're really, really blessed. The Wheel of Fortune tells me that your fortune is increasing day by day. Everything, every effort you put in is going to get rewarded. So, Leo, all the best to you. I think I don't need to pick up any more card. You're just blessed, happy, and you should just move ahead like this. Okay? Now, let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius has a very, very different reading. It's Page of Swords, the Tower, and Two of Cups. Page of Swords, Tower, and Two of Cups. It's clear that you will have a heated argument with someone, some kind of face off, because the Page of Swords is like a very fast communication, a very aggressive communication, something which you or that person do not expect to happen in this way, but it happens. Or maybe because it's coming as a first card, it has already happened. And then the Tower. I see in your love life, it's a separation. It's a chaos basically, and you are just not happy because Page of Swords clearly says that I need to talk this, I need to tell this, and that's the reality. You take it or you leave it is your thing. And then followed with the Tower is clearly that you are kind of breaking up with someone with your final words. And then you have Two of Cups. So it's a card of a twin flame or a soulmate. So maybe this is the reason you're breaking up. You're meeting somebody else. Let's see who's this Two of Cups to you. After Tower, Two of Cups is a very clear answer. Who's this Two of Cups to you? Who's this Two of Cups to you? Okay, it's the Sun. So definitely it's a new start. You are starting this new relationship with somebody which is a very bright future relationship. Leaving behind this past. This present situation becomes your past. You are very clear, you're offering this cup to your soulmate, and it's the Sun card. You're moving forward with this relationship. Okay, let's check that why this Tower is here, why you actually did this, or why this happened in your relationship. This Tower, this breakup, this separation. Why? Okay. It's Nine of Cups and Two of Swords. So I guess your situation was very stagnant and kind of blindfolded. You couldn't see, or maybe this time the other person cannot see what's happening, and you were waiting for this time only. And some kind of Two of Swords, that confusion has ended. I think Two of Swords is very clear that the confusion has ended, and Nine of Cups says that you want to, it's a wish fulfilling card, so you want to just fulfill your wish by hook or by crook. You do not want any confusion. You're quite clear, and you're no more blindfolded. You're no more blindfolded. Okay, so that's the reason you are breaking up. So I want to know this new relationship which you're going towards, this Two of Cups, how this will be in your future. What will be this relationship's energy in the future of this Two of Cups? Okay, Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is, you will be very much into this relationship, and you will guard this relationship. Somehow you want to protect this relationship. and your communication with this person will also be very quick. You would just want to move towards this person, and you kind of be going to behave harsh, Sagittarius. So be ready, because you're going to get some insights. Your blindfolds will open up, and you will be like very clear what you want to do. So I feel that for you is like moving ahead, breaking up, and Aries is also going through kind of a similar energy, breaking up, but they are still going to have a long time to understand that where do they stand, wherein you are very clear that I need to end this and start something new. And yes, the moon card plays very well here, because your intuitions have told you, your mind, heart, and soul has told you that what you have to do. You're quite clear. So I feel that all the fire signs, Leo, you're having a beautiful time, enjoy it. Aries, discover yourself well. Do not feel that you are the unlucky one. This transformation is required to understand you, to make you understand that you are powerful, but you need to cut the cords from this toxic person. And Sagittarius, you're already doing it your way, and you're moving ahead for your wish fulfillment. Because you're a fire sign, you should do it fast. You know, other signs take time, but you are just clear. So, yeah, I hope this reading resonates to most of you when you get a guidance. And do message me on the inbox that if this is exactly happening with you, or you feel very much connected with this reading. And I will come back soon with another reading for another month of May. Till then, take care.